What's up, everybody? It is KidSmoove, and this is another Apples and Oranges video. And yes, another unnecessary topic is trending on Twitter. Offset, I think he got a new song, or Migos, whatever, got a new song, and his lyrics is being viewed as homophobic because he says the lines in a basic ass rhyme. He says the lines, "I cannot vibe with queers." Now, of course, the social media whores and the extra sensitive come out and they're with the torches to express their displeasure, their distaste for such harsh lyrics by Offset. "I cannot vibe with queers" were the words that was rapped over a subpar song. All right, so it says here Offset receives backlash over homophobic lyrics. You got people tweeting about it. You know, I've seen this this tweet a couple times. Offset releasing a song that says "I do not vibe with queers" as one of the lyrics. In this day and age, in this economy, like people, you got like this dude with the weird bow mohawk says, "Cardi, get your fiance." He's accusing Offset of clowning himself because he wears Versace and all this other shit made by gay designers and shit like that. You even had people like what's his name, Camaro Brown came out and said he was disappointed in Offset for his lyrics and the fact that the gay culture has inspired hip-hop in today's. That I can probably agree with. These 2016, 2017, 2018 rappers, they're all, yeah, sure. But the thing I just don't understand is, if you find the lyrics Offset said as highly offensive and deem them homophobic, what the hell would you think of Eminem from 1999 to 2004? What would you think of Ice Cube, NWA, DMX, Dr. Dre, all of them during those days, during those times? If this is homophobic, Offset's lyrics, right, was probably the most polite way I heard a rapper talk about talk about gay folks. The most polite. He didn't use the word fag or faggot. He used queer, the correct term that's used in the LGBTQ community, right? He used the word queer. I was like, okay. Oh, he doesn't vibe with you. Oh, wow, that's offensive. You know how many males told me they don't vibe with me? Shit, I don't know what's the problem. Why is it a crime? Or why is it a problem to say you don't vibe with this person? You don't vibe with what this person does. It's not a hate crime. It's not illegal. It's not a crime. It's okay. Why must everybody bow down? And this is the thing that drives me nuts about the LGBTQ community. It's not that you guys are, or it's not what you do. It's how everybody else have to perceive you. It's like we have to bow down and, you know, lay doormat for you. We have to like you, we have to love you, we have to accept you, we have to date you, and now we have to vibe with you. It's annoying. No one should be offended by this. And if you are offended by this, you would have not survived hip hop prior to 2017. There's no way you guys would have survived Eminem in his prime. No way you would have survived Ice Cube. No way you survived hip hop in general. If you find what Offset said as offensive and homophobic, you would not survive. And some of these fake ass music people talking about, oh, this is bad for the culture. It's so disrespectful. How could he say this thing? These aren't real music experts. Cause where was the same logic when all these other rappers were saying and brassed about it, huh? But Offset with this basic ass rhyme is homophobic. It's not homophobic. You guys are being overly sensitive, and it comes to back to this thing where what makes this community, the LBGT community, so much of a so special that if someone says they don't vibe with you, it's a problem. It's like last week when Genuine was getting shit for saying he wouldn't date a transsexual. It's like, what the so what? We're not required to. And now I have nothing, absolutely nothing against the LGBTQ community. I never have. I've did my deeds and my dues and supported my friends who, you know, who are a part of that community. The problem I do have is when shit like this happens. When people come under fire for dumb shit. No, for dumb shit. I could see if he would have said something like even dropped the F-bomb. He didn't even drop the F-bomb. He says, I don't vibe with queers. And of course my phone would be ringing. So, but that's all I got to say for this video, because I'm gonna get the hell out of here. And I want to know your thoughts, man. What are your thoughts on freaking this Offset trending on Twitter for saying he doesn't vibe with queers, and the gay community on Twitter going in on him and saying, oh, he's my least favorite person off Migos. Oh, how could they do this? Oh, this is so horrible. Man, you guys would not have survived the hip-hop community from the 80s, 90s, all the way into 2000, maybe 10. That's when, you know, 2014, that's when all the Uzi Verts and the rappers started twerking and wearing purses and getting pink dreadlocks started coming in. So maybe, yeah, it's been a couple of years without the homophobic, the quote unquote homophobic lyrics that somebody saying they don't vibe with queers is deemed as homophobic. I don't think it's homophobic. I think the complaint is bullshit. I think Twitter should be ashamed of themselves for letting this shit trend. And Offset, I'm pretty sure you apologize at this point. I think you're a dumbass for apologizing, because you had nothing to apologize for. It's a fucking lyric. And if you meant it, you meant it. You know, you didn't do anything wrong. And for those who were screaming for an apology or an explanation, you guys should be ashamed. Same with that. What the hell is this dude name? I gotta look on my phone. This dude's there's this dude, yeah, Caramo Brown. He's about to do a show on Twitter. Not a show on Twitter, a show on Netflix. He's hosting a show called Queer Eye, and he had something to say about it. He wasn't too happy with Offset saying, and I'm gonna read you his tweet. He says, disappointed to read that Offset from the Migos feels emboldened to say I don't vibe with queers. In his latest verse, lesson, hip-hop culture is deeply influenced by queer producers, writers, and stylists, so understand queers made your career. Homophobia will not be tolerated. That tweet bothered the fuck out of me, because, you know, homophobia will not be tolerated. I don't think anything Offset said was homophobic, and that term is used too loosely. And I responded to this Caramo Brown, whatever, because people need to understand this. And I'm going to be blunt. A nigga saying he doesn't vibe with you is not a crime. Offset saying he doesn't vibe with queer people, like I said before, is the most polite way I heard a rapper say something about gay folks in a song. I'm telling you, these people, if they would have listened to Eminem and Ice Cube, they would have been sent into a coma if they listened to rap back then. This is stupid, but let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the flip side. Peace.